Well, good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's going to have a great Thanksgiving. Sure turned cold here. I tell you. Yesterday wasn't bad, got out on the bike, but today, it was like 45. And let's see today. Oh, and thanks for stopping by, everyone. Yep. Yep, looks cold. So we'll keep that door closed. I wish I would have bought a bigger heater, but it does the best it can, and by golly, it's better than nothing at all. I'm blessed to have any heat at all. Well, today, and I've been thinking for a while, has the original belt. So, bike's up on the lift. I forgot when I was pulling the primary off that it's got the two longer Allens there. I'm like hitting this with a rubber mallet going, uh-oh. So the thing is, you got to transcend from working on a shovel head to an Evo. The gasket surface is larger, more precise. They got extra bolts in places, So I had it draining all night, and so not too much dribbled out. I'll pull this off. I got to remember if I have to. Yeah, I think I got to pull the starter. So, but I remember I do this. I got these little ear things break off and wear off. I've had this off a couple times, so I got some new ones of those. They're over there in the old gasket bin here somewhere. They're in there somewhere. I know, I kept them in a little container. I'll have to look for them. So that I'll remember. Trying to keep things separated. Primary stuff will be in here, and other stuff there, and got another container around here somewhere. Oh, and rear wheel stuff's there. A friend of mine, he picked up these wheels, and it's kind of being a real challenge. They had Timken bearings in them for 3/4. They're really cool front and rear. They had Timken bearings in there, and he's got an '07 Softail and wants to use a 1-inch his axle. So I have to figure out if I can get bearings that'll be plain bearings, how far they'll go in, the tube length between them, and still accommodate the 1-inch axle. So I have to check into that. Oh, I've been reading and doing the best I can and trying to figure out. I'm no engineer, but we'll have to find a bearing that would have fit in here. These are, I guess, aftermarket. They're pretty nice. So, a plain bearing, because I'm pretty sure Timken this would have to be machined bigger or something, because I think a Timken has to have a certain angle. So a plain bearing would work, just like they use on the modern bikes. They're not as good, but, they're okay. And find out something that would fit. But everything I've read that I forget what this 45 millimeter, I'm not really sure, or 52. There's a bunch of numbers going around in my head, but I would like to say use the 1-inch axle and find some plain bearings for the front and rear. So I've been thinking about that for a while, and so to take my mind off of different things and the bad weather, I thought I'd whittle into this. Like I say, this one I remember seeing some spots where like this was starting to move away from here. So I got that one over there. Guess I could turn this light on. No, I guess we'll have to turn this light on. There we go. I'll need this one. Try and keep the light bill down a little bit. So, that's about what I'm doing. Just doing it slowly, like I say, in case the weather turns nice. I don't think it will, but, well, we can always hope. Hope springs eternal. Well, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving and a great holiday season. Stay safe. Keep the old stick on the ice, as Red would say. Catch you guys later. Been enjoying all your videos. Bye-bye for now. From Tom here in Indiana to all over the world and beyond. Who knows? See you later. Bye-bye.